well, members of the fourth estate, I'm the national speaker of this noble social movement, Bungee la Wananchi. First and foremost, today we had a very tough debate on the security of the president. And things which happened yesterday, the thing which happened yesterday is not only horrifying, but utter disrespect to the security of this country. It doesn't portray well the security of the president, and this will not only affect Kenya internationally, but will also weaken our security system. Our military will not be considered in the international peace mission keeping, and therefore some of the things must be taken serious. And I want to urge the three security organs, the Kenya military, the National Intelligence Service, and the Kenya Police Service, to work hand in hand to ensure that the president is protected, because this thing started in Zaire, and you see today even all militias from the neighboring countries are getting inside Zaire, and Zaire has become a banana republic where each and every militia can control each and every region. We don't want Kenya to go that way, because if we go that way, we will find ourselves in Tanzania, we will find ourselves in Zambia, because Uganda cannot host us. So let us be serious. The security of this country is very vital. In as much as we might differ politically, we come from different political affiliation, different ethnic background, different religion, different education background. We must work together. We must work together, even if we differ with the president. Let us not go to the extent of even beating the president, of some people picking their shoes and being president. That will tarnish the name. Even the tourists who wanted to come to bring us investment here will say, if only the president that thing can happen to the head of the state and head of government. What of us tourists who are going to that nation? So this will affect us economically. And when the hospitality, that will negatively affect the hospitality industry, which has employed many people. So we must look into other things broadly. That will also affect many things. Apart from the civil war, we can have civil war. Because if that something had it been a gun, what could have happened today? If president could have been shot dead, we could have been in a worse situation. And today we could have been having a civil war. Kenyans, let us live in peace. And the security, you must do your work. Yesterday, whatever happened is not only horrifying, just as I had said, but very it puts our security system in a very awkward position. And as the National People's Assembly, as the Speaker of the National People's Assembly, we are following such incidences, and it is not only it keeps us in a very awkward position. We are not happy. Yes, recently an MP was shot dead here. Recently, many Kenyans have been maimed. Many Kenyans have died. The security of this country is very important. Each and every person must be protected because we pay tax. And that tax, the security organ normally consume a lot of taxpayers' money. Why is it not being used? Many people have been killed. Recently, the Gen Z were shot. Those people who shot the Gen Zs, they should be brought to book, so that those families get justice. It's very sad losing loved one. So Kenyans, let us value the life of each and everyone, because we matter. We pay taxes, each and every, whether employed or not employed. We pay the value-added tax. And if you kill someone who is a Kenyan paying tax, you are affecting the economy of this nation. Last but not least, I just want to ask His Excellency President to use Bungee la Wananchi forums as a way of enhancing public participation and civic education, because these are organically formed fora. Instead of spending a lot of money there, come and spend it in Bungee la Wananchi, so that we employ. You empower us, we speak the government policy so that people can understand. This will ensure that the relationship between government and citizen is put closely. Currently, the antagonism has gone to exponential level, and this nation will have it. We don't want our nation to go astray. Currently, we are going to have Finance Bill 2025-2026. Come on ground, come to National Bungee la Wananchi. We tell you how to go. We have financial technocrats. We have legal minds. We have people who can articulate the issues in that bill, so that the common Wananchi can know, so that our nation can move together. We don't want a replica of what happened in last year, whereby many people lost lives, many businesses were collapsed, and up to today they cannot recover. This nation is ours, and we must today. Even if our first president can wake up, I think he won't be happy. with the current negative ethnicity, the current antagonism which has gone highway. So let us work together, consult wananchi, let people in government offices come down here, understand what the wananchi want. We are free, we have opened. Recently we started with the Cabinet Secretary of Finance and he came down here. We articulated the issue and we are also advising all ministers to come so that we understand their policies. We explain to Kenyans so that our country can move together and we can achieve Vision 2030. We want a working nation. We want a working education system. We want a working health system. We want food stability in our nation. Agriculture. We want farmers to be equipped. Subsidy in agricultural products must be looked at so that our farmers can have cheap inputs and can have a huge output so that our country can have food stability. People should consume 3 meals in a day, but today people are not even consuming 3 meals a day. Some are only consuming 2 meals in a day and people don't have money. So we have a working system. Let us bring industries. Each and every country has a potential. By bringing industries, this will ensure that our youths are employed and reduce the unemployment rate in our country. This country is ours. The budget is currently reading 4.2 trillion. Many have been brought as a result of a loan. Let that loan be used. When loan is used, we will get money. But when loan is taken and going to individual pockets, building tall buildings in Dubai, it will not be felt. It malls in Dubai. It will not be felt in our country. It is not that we don't understand what is happening in the country, and the president must come out clearly so that we work clearly, and those who are engaged in corruption must be held accountable. We want a working nation. We don't want our citizens, our young, energetic people. We remember Tom Mboya when he was saying that Kenyans lack labor, the labor force. Currently we have labor force. It is a matter of ensuring that these young youths are equipped with the skills so that they can engage in entrepreneurial skills, they can engage in other technological skills, the AI, the artificial intelligence science, so that our people, we can develop this energy. We only have 5 years to accomplish Vision 2030. Let us work together, and our governors. Something that I don't want to say, even if you steal, kindly invest in this country. We have people who used to steal in Jomo Kenyatta government. They invested in Kenya. We have people who used to steal in Moi government. We know them. I will not mention. They invested in Kenya government, and that money is being felt. Today they are very rich and they have employed very many people until they will even pay them a pension. So this country started going highway in Kibaki government. When privatization was done, people amassed public wealth and they don't want to invest in this country. They invest in other countries. Let us come together. Even if you have to steal in something that I didn't want even to say, but it is still in the DNA of people. Kindly steal and build mall. Build mall in Wajir. Build mall in it. You will employ people there in Mjengo. You will employ people there, and those people will work in the and money will be felt in the country rather than investing in Dubai and those Asian countries. Last but not least, we can sort the problems of Kenya when we come together. Let us embrace peace, love and unity, and the president come on ground, talk to people. Security, do your work. Judiciary, you are a letdown to our country, and something must be done to that judiciary. Currently, it's not only forever that people who did mistakes have been just released like that. Let investigation be done and appeal should be made so that we bring perpetrators of lawlessness in this country to book very fast. The processes of court are very delaying and it's very saddening. So let's work together to make Kenya great. Hamagai Tenye, the National Speaker of Bunge la Wananchi. Thank you very much. Siko sawa?